What's up, guys? It's your boy TPP, and I'm back with that true crime talk, baby. Let's go. Before we jump into this video, y'all do me that huge favor. Smash that like for your boy. And if you haven't already, and I don't know why you wouldn't have, but come on, smash that subscribe. Commit, baby. Just commit already. Hit the button. It's free to do. All right, guys, let's jump into it. Topic for this video. Yep, another day of that Scot Peterson trial. And another day of more of the same, right? Defense is putting on their show, and, well, it's not too impressive, guys. It is not too impressive. They brought people on to kind of, sway the jury into thinking that Scot Peterson, did the best that he could, and that, the things that he did do, there was good reason for it, him doing really nothing at all, to be honest. And they're trying to underplay or downplay, that is, the seriousness of it, and the fact that, he was justified in staying put and keeping covered, which makes no sense to me, man. How this defense needs to start watching my videos, bro. Defense, you need to go home and watch my videos and see what I'm covering, and maybe take some notes on how not to keep trying to defend this man the way you're doing it. Nobody's gonna buy that he was doing what was safe and doing what was most efficient, when the simple fact is that there were individuals without firearms that went towards the fire. They proceeded towards the fire. I mean, literally one of the first witnesses, right, from the prosecution, talked about how he was there doing lawn maintenance, baseball field maintenance, right? And he's off duty. He didn't have his gun. And what's he do? He ran towards the fire to try to figure out what was going on and how he could best serve. Bruh, I don't care who they bring on now. They can bring on anybody at this point. And yes, some of these people will say flattering things about Scot Peterson prior to this event happening, right? That he acted brave and he never was seen as a coward or anything like that. But, bro, all that don't matter. What matters is what he did that day. And what he did that day wasn't a whole lot. It'd be one thing, you know what I mean? I'll give him a break if, like, he got there, he was kind of scared to engage, but at least he was trying to get students out, pull students out. He didn't do that. He did not do that. I mean, boy, you are trained 6'2", a big man on campus with the gun, and you ain't even gonna go help save the kids. I mean, okay, you didn't engage in fire, right? But you could at least went and try to save some kids, and you didn't. You tucked, bro. You hid. And this defense is every chance that he can get. The defense, man, he is like, pointing out where other law enforcement officers that showed up, held their cover, held their position. Well, yeah, because at that point, right, they knew where it was coming from. They didn't know if the shooter was still there, and they were orchestrating an entry team, right, to clear, right? And they're all not just ducked behind stuff and covering. They're all amped up waiting to get this dude, right? Man, there's nothing. At this point, there's literally nothing. I kept waiting for defense to pull a rabbit out their hat, wild card, like, oh, boom, look. But all they keep bringing up is how Scot Peterson needs to break up fights between children, and how the radio system wasn't working that great. What does the radio system working or not working correctly, what does that have to do with you not going in with your gun and handling business, or at least going armed and grabbing children and dragging them to safety? Like, what? Get out of here. Get out of here with that, man. Yeah, like I said, I'm dead set from the jump on this one. Opening arguments, first day, like, I'd already had my decision made on what I thought, and I'm still holding true to that. I believe he's going to be found guilty. I think this jury is probably sick of sitting here listening to the same thing over and over. They've had to hear how all these children went through this crazy. I mean, they've heard autopsy. They've heard all the details, dude. All the details, right? of how horrible it was. And then they've heard all the details of all these other police officers that showed up that went towards the fire, were amped up to go stop this shooter, and that they were upset that they got there too late and didn't have a chance to stop this shooter from hurting more children. Plain and simple, man. Scott, you was the first one there, bro. You were the first one there. And you were the first one to get covered, and you stayed covered 40 some odd minutes. There's witnesses saying you did not move. And when the entry team went in and they needed keys, he wasn't close enough for him to just give them the keys. Somebody else had to go find Scott. And Scott didn't even come close, bro. He threw the keys to the dude. Man, boy. Yeah. And, you know, I've been watching it live, and down in the comments, man, you got all these professionals, you know what I mean? All these professionals giving their opinions. And there's a lot of people that think that he's innocent. They think he's just a scapegoat, this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, how can you even say that? How can you even say that he's just a scapegoat? How can you deny that he didn't do all he could? He did not do all he could. He did not. Strapped up, service weapon, knew where the shots were coming from. We have it over radio, and he didn't do anything. Not one. He didn't pull one trigger. He didn't pull one kid to safety. He didn't do anything. So, looks like we got another day coming. Tomorrow's another day, and I got a feeling we're gonna hear more of the same. At this point, man, I'm just ready for the closing arguments. Let's get this deliberation going and get it over with, man. There's, it's not that I want to see him punished. It's just, it is what it is, dude. You didn't do anything. So, I mean, you're going to get hit with some of these charges. Let's just get it over with. Let's get it over. Let's get these arguments done. Let's get the deliberation done. Let's go ahead and give him whatever sentence he's going to get, and let's move on with it. That's where I'm at. But anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think. Any of you guys that are following this trial, you have different opinions. Let me know what it is. Do you think he's innocent? I'd love to hear the arguments on that. Do you think he's guilty? Do you agree with me that he should have done a lot more than what he did? And all the testimony so far makes him literally sound like what they've nicknamed him, the Broward Coward. Let me know down in the comments, guys. Other than that, though, I'm going to wrap this one up. I got a couple more videos that we got to shoot. You know, we got that Nelly trial I got to cover, and it was a big day. Big day in that case, man. Oh, my Lord. Things have turned around on that. But anyways, guys, like I said, I'm going to wrap it up. And until next video, it's your boy, the Piscine Predator, a.k.a. TPP, baby. I'm out, y'all. Much love. Peace.